Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and welcome back. I have got to quit picking dark color choices for my entire life. This is like, it's getting out of hand here. All right, so today we are talking about the Pixel 4 and the Pixel 4 XL, by the way. Just want to throw that one out there. All right, so there is actually three things that I want to talk about with the Pixel 4. Number one is the colors, because I mean, clearly that's like the most important thing in this entire video is what colors it comes in. Number two, the price, because other than the colors, that's probably what I would be looking for in this video. Number three, the tech specs. Number three is going to be the largest category by far. So let's just go ahead and get started and jump in. All right, so you get three colors with the Pixel 4 or the Pixel 4 XL. The colors don't change this time, and I'm pretty sure that they did with the 3. You get a black, you get a white, and then you get this weird orange color that I'm not really a fan of. And for some reason, I didn't realize this until you look into it, but I'm going to be very specific. It's not matte black, it's shiny black, and 90% of people want matte black, so that's not really an appealing thing that Google did. But one of the things that is appealing, and I just love that they do this, the buttons, the power button and the volume up and down buttons are different colors than the backing of the phone. Regardless of what color you get on the backing, you still get matte black bars that go around the phone, and I felt the need to do this for some reason, even though that was a square. That's more, there you go, that's better. That's better. All right, number two, let's talk about the price. That was two, in case you were wondering. All right, so for the Pixel 4, it is $799, which honestly is not as bad as what I was thinking. And for the 4 XL, it's $899, which still is not as bad as what I was thinking. It's still not. It's not bad. When you compare the 11 Pro Max 256 gigabyte, which is $1,249, or the 512 gigabyte, which is $1,449 or $99. Don't quote me 100%, but like that's about right. Then it doesn't look so bad. All right, so now that we've covered price, let's get into the biggest category, which is the tech specs. All right, so let's start with the screens. The Pixel 4 has a 5.7 inch display, while the Pixel 4 XL has a 6.3 inch display. And while we're on this topic, that's not that big of a jump. And I know I keep throwing out the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and it's just because I have one and it's fresh in my mind and I can compare it. That phone has a 6.5 inch display, and I don't really think that I would want anything smaller than that if I was getting a Pro or a Max or a XL version of anything. 5.7 is not that big of a difference in 6.3. Battery life, let's talk about that. The Pixel 4 has a 2800 milliamp battery, and the Pixel 4 XL has a 3700 milliamp battery. All right, both phones actually do have a 6 gigabytes of RAM, which is again really not bad for a smartphone. And you can choose between 64 gigabytes or 128 gigabytes. For some reason, thought that 128 gigabytes was like the sweet spot for me on iPhones, and they completely got rid of that. So I have to either go 64, which is not enough, to 256, which I won't use all of. So I do like the fact that they have a 128 gigabyte option for this. Really, it comes with a whole bunch of Google Drive and Google Photos storage, so I wouldn't even really stress out about that one, as long as you're okay with storing a lot of your stuff on a cloud like that. Personally, I don't like that. I like all of my stuff stored on a hard copy just in case like something crashes. So do what you will with that, I guess, but just know that that is an option for you to have if you're going to buy something like this. Everyone talks about the camera. The snapshots that I'm showing you here all was taking on a Google Pixel camera, and they're all amazing. They look perfect. You could actually go to like hashtag Google Pixel on Instagram and just scroll through all of the beautiful photos that they have, and it's amazing. They're beautiful pictures. I think that it's one of the most beautiful pictures that you can get on a smartphone. Just from looking at what they can do, I think that's amazing. So in the specs, like there's two cameras, and one of the cameras is a 12.2 megapixel camera with an f-stop of 1.7. For those of you, if any of you, who don't know what an f-stop is basically the amount of light that is let in to that sensor. The more the light, the more detail you're going to get, and the better that's going to look. So the smaller that number is, the more light that's going to come in. So that's something that you're going to want in any lens of a camera that you can get. The slower the f-stop, the better the pictures are going to be. And the second camera has a 16 megapixel telephoto lens camera, which, I mean, telephoto comes on every single camera, so that's not really something that I'm that excited about. And I actually want to know your thoughts on this one, and put this down in the comments below. The Google Pixel 4 does not have an ultra wide angle lens. In all of the other smartphones that have come out, they have one now. My new iPhone has one. I'll bring it up again. All right, guys. So that's all that I have for you today. Oh, and by the way, that's a golden pothos plug. I said I was going to plug every video. Did. All right. Be sure to like this video, comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. I post Tech Tuesdays every Tuesday, and I post ASMR Saturdays for people who can't sleep. And yes, I watch my own playlists, so be sure to check that out. If you want to check out my social media, link in the description box below, you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.